Hey Who All Gonna Be There podcast, a place where you get to be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat.
What's all that?
What's all what?
That's
huh?
Do you hear that echo, or is it just me?
It's just you. Let me see. I don't hear nothing. You hear echo?
Oh, hello?
Yes.
I accidentally had our stream pulled up on the other link, on the other tab. So
I was like, what's going on? What you talking about?
And you know,
Y'all had me scared for a second.
Listen, on the stream on YouTube, it's like half a second behind. So I would be like, do you hear that? And it was like, do you hear that? So I was like, oh, Lord.
You crazy.
But anyways, welcome to Welcome Be There podcast. We can be an exclusive member
of our very entertaining group chat. Now we echo. Now you making us echo.
Now we got a natural echo. Well, how you doing, Eric?
Whew, I'm doing all right. I'm tired. I got a trip tomorrow. I'm headed to Dallas tomorrow for one of my best friends, my sister's wedding on Sunday. And you know, somebody's birthday may be tomorrow too. So I may see them. I don't know whose birthday it is, but you know, it may be somebody's birthday tomorrow. I'm just not tomorrow, but you know, it's somebody's birthday on Saturday, y'all.
There you go. My birthday on Saturday too.
So I'm gonna be there.
Who gonna be?
But yeah, I'm chilling. Let me tell you who all gonna be there. We're gonna have the Fab Four is gonna be at the wedding. Are you talking about the wedding or the birthday?
I'm just being funny. I don't know these people.
I was like, I can give you a rundown of who gonna be not just playing.
Where she get married?
But no,
you know name of the venue?
In Arlington. It's called. Let me look it up. I literally.
Well, I'm curious if it's on my list because you know I've been looking at venues.
You've been looking at Arlington too?
Or anywhere around Dallas. Right now, my go-to venue is an hour away. So from my house.
It doesn't say. It's on. Yeah, it's
Cooper
someplace. Green Oak.
Oh, my best friend, one of my best. Well, I got like 8 best friends. She stay over there. Like that's the get to her house.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's
what anyways, y'all, we just rambling. Let's I guess get into what happened in Big Brother this week. We just gonna break it down for y'all. Honestly, to be real, not a lot happened. So we just gonna get into it. Okay. So we know this week the HOH is what's her name? Spicy Vee.
Spicy Vee.
Eric, you want to tell us what that HOH comp was? And little nasty comp.
Oh, now I was like, okay, so I think we briefly talked about it last time, but so they had to run up this ramp. Well, they first had to fuel up, gather all they could in their mouth, this venom, supposedly.
I didn't know what it was supposed to be. I said, what what's the premise? Why?
Yes. They had to grab this venom from this basin. This venom, I'm putting quotes because we know it's not real venom. I'm assuming it was just water. Put it into their mouths as much as they could. Then they had to run up this ramp like little soldiers, run up the ramp. They was all filing right behind one another, like follow the line leader. That's what they had to do.
In the army.
Or it was giving what's the ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah.
Hurrah.
The ants go marching 2 by hurrah,
but with spitting.
Right. And they were moving fast. And so they run up the whole thing and they spit it into the goals for them to spit this venom into a container of the person that they want eliminated from the competition. And everybody, from what we could see from the little clip that we saw, everybody was running up to Vivek's. So it was apparent that they wanted him gone.
Yep.
And so they kind of left us with that, but like we could start seeing, I kind of start seeing some other people deviate, putting some in. I saw Dennis going for Spicy. I saw somebody going for Todd. I saw, it was varying people, but
yet another comp where you got to show your cards.
Gotta show your cards. And we love
I'm gonna be real. If y'all would do this, you ain't gotta do it every week, but consistently from start to finish. Like, okay, do a little comp where, ooh, it's time. We gonna see. But I love the fact that this is what is causing drama. Like, it already caused drama in the house. Like, I saw so and so coming for me, and so and so was coming for me.
It didn't tow the house up, baby. It didn't tow the house up.
It sure have happened. So, the first 4 out was Vivek first, Goose, Dennis, and Todd, and they ended up being have-nots. Vivek was feeling some type of way because he was a have-not last week, so he was like, "Dang, y'all really was coming for me."
But listen, like Lucy said, right? Because Rohan was on slot for 28 weeks. It felt like. So, weren't you complaining for 2 weeks?
He a goat because he barely complained. Like, he was just like, "Dang, I'm hungry." And he was looking.
I would have been on them feeds like, "Yo, they ain't feeding."
This is what Rohan was looking like. He was like this. I said, "Oh Lord, somebody give him a cheeseburger or something." I know they was giving him granola bars in the DR because he probably would have whittled away and he would not be here. He'd be on a t-shirt.
Give me my burger. Give me your burger. Secret burger. Thank you.
I know they had to give him some. They was in there giving him a hamburger from time to time. Like, all right, you gotta eat some. And they was like, all right, brush your teeth.
Right, brush your teeth. I was thinking, brush your teeth real quick.
I would have been out of your mouth like, why that smell like a double bacon cheeseburger with mustard and pickles, no tomatoes, no onions? Like,
right.
That's my order.
I would have been like, when did you get a Wendy's date? Because
listen,
you smell like Wendy's.
But
Vivek is not happy.
Yeah, he been running his mouth and he in trouble. So basically, it's funny because in the DR in this episode, Byyyeee is so excited. She's in the DR. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so happy Spicy won." I don't know what's gonna happen this week, but I know one thing: a man is going home this week. And she was like, "Whoop de whoop de whoop." She was excited, but little dude, she know. We knew before, but when it said Spicy Vee is HOH on the digital, we was like, "Oh, woman
go home."
Everybody like, she a woman hater. She a woman hater. I don't think she hate women. She just don't want women that many in the house. She don't want them in the house.
No. And it was so funny because I was like, okay, so Spicy won. We already talked about how we felt like she probably shouldn't have won, but when she did win, I was like, okay, Spicy gonna find a way. She gonna talk a good game. We already theorized who she was gonna put up and whatnot, and Teresa will get into that or whatever, or I can tell who she put up, but we can get into that. But we was like, somehow, some way, Spicy gonna find a way to put a woman on that block, and a woman
somehow, some way. I think I tweeted it. I said, "Look at Spicy over here lying. No, she gonna put up a woman." And
she
this is when she had so first initial moms obviously is Vivek, of course. Everybody was in the house trying to get Vivek on the block. A lot of people did mention Tola, right? Yeah. So Tola but Spicy went straight to Tola and was like, "Hey yo, Tola, you not going up. Everybody is coming to me. I'm gonna let you know that. Like, everybody is in my ear saying Tola, but I'm not putting you up as an initial nom nor as a replacement nom. But just act like you in trouble." So Vivek and Goose, of course, we fast forward, they ended up being nominations. Let me see. Dennis got pretty close with Vivek over the time. When did this happen?
We don't know.
Who knows?
Because they like
have
this.
A list of things besties, and we like
close enough to use the veto on them. You don't just use the veto on anybody, Trees.
And in week 2,
knowing he the house target.
But I'm gonna be very real. Everybody is saying like this game is set up for Anthony and Spicy to win. If they win, so be it. No, but if they do, so be it, because y'all dumb. Because the reason why I'm guessing that that Vivek and Dennis are close, and because the girls do always hang out together. Hot chocolate is always hot chocolate in together. Like, it only makes sense that they would get close because they probably seen a lot of times where it was just them in the room. They're like, "Hey, bro, you here?
Hey,
what's up?" Like, you ain't got no choice but to eventually talk some game. So that's how I'm assuming they got close together. Let me see. So they ended up becoming initial noms, and then we go into the veto episode. Eric, did you see the competition?
If I saw it,
you done forgot about it. Fast forward right through it, huh? So look, let's talk about the veto. Okay. So first of all, off the bat, Dennis, veto king, he won. King. Okay. Dennis is serving up a slice of Rohan. He is. He is. Okay.
Or, he's giving Heisem because, Heisem was like the older man winning vetoes back to back.
Is. So basically in this comp, which I really like, this was giving very Survivor for me. I was like, okay, I like it. And very rare, like we always be like, okay, another obstacle course in Survivor, but we don't see that a lot in Big Brother. So I do enjoy it more in Big Brother. But basically what they did, they had these blocks they had to get. They had to pull it from a string or something. I don't know. Anyways, they had to do that and then climb this little net. And then basically they had to put the puzzles together. And it was quite a few puzzles. I don't know. I'm gonna be very real. I was looking at that puzzle like, what is this? Is this supposed to be spelling something? I would have been in my Goose era because Goose was he was loose. And who would have been back there stumped would have been me with him. Like, we might as well just go and sit down. I don't know why I make myself
let them just do what they gonna do.
Yes. And Demetrius is actually Demetrius.
Who is Demetrius?
He from season 6.
Oh, Dimitri.
Dimitri. I don't know if his name Demetrius. I don't know. Anyways,
girl, that man's name ain't no Demetrius. That's somebody black.
Oh, maybe. Okay. So I blacked that up a little bit.
You blacked a lot of it.
Oh, Dimitri. Anyways, he is. I am loving the nice little nods to older seasons and letting them come in to host it. I think that's cute. Because the first week we had Daniel, and then this week, we had Dimitri. So he was in there looking good, had him a fresh fade. I said, okay, Dimitri, you look good. So of course, Dennis ended up winning. And what was crazy, Avery, her one little thing that she did say that she's really good at puzzles. Sis is good at puzzles. Okay. Because she was behind like getting the actual letters. And Dennis took a little minute. Dennis was a good bit ahead. It took him a little minute, but he was, trying to get the puzzle. Of course, he ended up winning. But by the time Avery got there, when I tell you it was a check, like that's how quick it was. She was behind him like 2 seconds, if 2 seconds.
What?
So
listen, because this happened with Janine last week. The women they not rolling over like last season. Now they up here. They like we
listen. If they don't want their be cleaning, they might be cooking and cleaning these comps up.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, we're just gonna see how the rest of this go with Mr. Veto King. Because he won and he saved his best. I think he should have done it. I think he made the right move for sure. How it's gonna come back to haunt him, it could be this week. He could find himself next to his bestie.
For sure, he in trouble. When it come down to it, I feel like it was going to be he might have saved himself. Okay, look, this is what I look at it. Of course, Dennis won the veto. Okay, this is where we are. And then there are talks of if he's going to use it or not. It seems like the consensus is that he is going to use it, right? So we have a situation. He uses the veto on Byyyeee, who is his now close ally. At this point, Dennis sees, I don't want to say he's by himself in the game, but he by himself. He doesn't have really like trustworthy allies on his side. He was close to Donna. Fast forward, she gone. But y'all do that. Does he not use the veto? And then they ended up, because if he had stayed, Byyyeee probably was gonna leave.
Vivek was
So
going
either you
home.
lose out, yeah, he was definitely going home. So either you lose Vivek this week, and if he happens to win HOH next week, at least you have somebody on your side that's trustworthy, or you're gonna be a potential target. But he was already being talks, honestly, of being put on the block. I mean, I feel like even if he had got second place, I'd be like, oh, y'all saw Dennis. Like, even if he had tried to pull back, it would be like, you saw him, he was close. We're gonna have to get him out. Yeah. So I think he was just a lose situation. And that would be crazy if he played in the veto this week. Because why you think he getting pulled?
If he plays, and then it's always the week that they don't win is the week that they need it. Because like people always win.
Yeah.
Hey Sassy, we love you too. Come on
hey,
in
love.
here. Come on in. But yeah, it's interesting to see him do what he's doing. Like, I'm proud of him as a super fan. Like, win your veto, save your ally, make the moves, that's gonna get you further.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, we don't know what ramifications that's gonna have, but like you say, it's either save him now and have that as a target ahead of you, so as a shield, because they want him bad. They want him gone so bad.
Right.
They're more than likely to take him out before they take you out. Or you could win HOH, or he could win HOH, and then buys y'all even more time in the game.
Yep.
So we'll see. Because I think I like Dennis. I think I like Dennis.
I do. And I look at it. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I want to see him go far. I do. Didn't draft him.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
Nobody did. I was going back and forth. I was like, don't want this. I was like, oh no. I figured they was gonna target him early because he's the older house guest. And I was just like, oh, they're probably gonna be like, I didn't know if he could connect with the young kids.
And I definitely think he's gonna be no veto king.
I didn't think so at all. Like, come on, this new age era of
you never know
heads in the game cleaning up. Because on the cool, Janine was cooking too. Janine was the next oldest in the house, and she was cooking too. Honestly,
she almost won the beat. That's what we're saying. Like, if it was for Dennis, yeah. Well,
so it gets put into motion, right? That Donna is going to be a possible backdoor. And what's so funny to me, y'all? So of course, there's all this talk of Donna being jealous of Lexus, and it's just weird. It's a lot going on with that.
They talking about they rolling eyes, child. They looking at him funny.
They doing all types of stuff, and it seems like Donna and Byyyeee are like hanging with each other, and they're like excluding everybody else. When it's really the other way around on the cool, and y'all just feel you doing it too. They feeling guilty, especially Avery. Avery, you feeling guilty, sis. That's what that is.
Because I was just getting ready to ask, because you watch the dailies. I'm like, so based on what they're saying, they're almost as if like they're trying to paint it as if they were the ones being excluded, and that the girls was talking about them and plotting against them. But based on what they're saying, it was even if they were kind of like together, it's like it's almost
both sides.
Schoolgirl stuff, schoolgirl stuff. Like
both of them do it.
Yeah,
everybody. Yeah, like Byyyeee, she had time. She's like, this is so high school. Big Brother is high school. It is. Yeah. There's no way around it. There's going to be different social groups. It is a social game. High school is a social setting.
People trying to reclaim their power that they lost in high school. So, they're going to take it out on you.
Yep. So there's no way around it. Like, I don't care if you're 48 or 62 in the house. It's going to feel like high school. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Ooh, 35 coming up. Ooh, 35 coming up on me. Hold on. You got 2 days.
Oh my God. I am weak.
So anyway, so what's funny is on the TV, Donna and Todd were sitting in the back, back by the pool, hot tub, whatever. They ain't got a pool, hot tub area or whatever. And what's funny, Spicy Vee is just looking at, she's just trying to find an excuse. That girl already had it planned that she go put on the block. She's like, don't do it, Donna. Oh my God, what's going on? You can't hear nothing. They just sitting there talking. And lo and behold, what they done did. They done fist bumped. Oh my God. Yeah, Byyyeee.
What they do that for? What they fist bump for?
Fist bump. Lord, you can't shake no hands in the house. You can't do no fist bumps. Lord, don't be hugging. What kind of hug was that? So that right there, that solidified that if the world ended, those two are gonna be sticking with each other. The way Spicy Vee was telling it. So basically, this sets Donna going on the block in motion. The girls already had decided, like, this is what's up. Now, the main reason why Donna is getting put on the block is because she initiated the plan or talked about, like, hey, what if this is a good time to get out Anthony? Shouldn't have said that. Now, listen.
Right.
I'm going to give props where props are. At least she's not too sheepy. At least she had the balls to actually say it and speak it out. So for that alone, Donna, I'm going to give it to you. Because, of course, at the end of the day, I like Anthony. I like Spicy Vee. If they win, cool. But is it more interesting if the newbies take out the All-Stars? It is. It is.
Yes.
It would, like, at the end of the day, even if I have faves, I am all for great gameplay. Donna, you was just too early. Donna, you should have made sure you had a crew behind you before you did all this. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, she should have waited till the veto. Girl, why didn't you wait till the veto was done? Why? Silly. Rule number 1 in Big Brother. If you're going to make a big move in the house or try to make a big move or come up with a big plan, baby, why are you doing it before veto?
Because you don't know what the outcome is going to be.
You don't know. And especially with Canada be doing all types of stuff. They may be like, it's a third nominee this week. Like, you never know. It might be a twist those twists. We had that
it's
in a minute.
2 vetoes.
But,
right. Marsha the Moose then came up out the floor. It's 2 vetoes now.
Oh my God. I wish they would bring Marsha the Moose back. I miss Marsha the Moose. But you never know in this game. So anyways, Donna goes on the block. Everybody is shocked and appalled. Bye,
we
Eli. Just but
wasn't phased.
So everybody's like shocked and appalled. Goose gets an award because Goose was like, Bailey, Spicy Vee doing what Spicy Vee do. Spicy Vee.
I'm so sorry, Donna. Donna, I just can't believe I did that to
you. You would have thought somebody, in the words of Donna, kicked her dog. Like, what is going on? And it looked like so fake.
Flower bringing and shower singing. I don't know. What's the saying? It's gonna be. I don't know. I just know flower bringing. That's all I remember. And that means funeral.
She be crying, but not crying. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what she thought, but it was a mess. But then you want to know what happened? Avery. Oh, Lord. Avery, Jesus. So after she cried, Donna, can we talk? She's like, nah, I want to talk. So Donna goes upstairs. She talking to herself like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Yeah, they in the car plotting.
Right.
So they go into the pool room and the girls are talking and Avery is talking to Bailey. And she was just like, did y'all know about this? What's going on? Da, da, da. Avery was like, I'm gonna be straight up. I was like, okay, baby, I'll be straight up. Say it with your chest. She was just like, I do. And she was just like, but
I
had walked into the room.
And the way y'all looked
and
at
you
me.
had rolled your eyes at me. And I said,
I would have slapped her.
The reason.
I would have smacked her right across the face. Because get out of my face with this.
Is it a funeral? Oh my gosh. It is definitely, it's a funeral with no tears. It's a funeral with a drought. Is what it's looking like. Because I really wish they was tuned in.
Carrie, why are they bringing her water? She's not even on the block. You the HOH. You put her up there. Why are you getting water?
Oh my God. They acted like they brought her water because she dehydrated from all of them tears. But are there tears?
No.
I really next time she get the crying, she do. I need to see a zoom in because she gotta be crying real tears.
This ain't Spicy Vee. All this crying, this is Victoria. Victoria pulls out the waterworks. Okay. When she up there putting them people on that block, that's Spicy Vee. All that.
Yeah.
All that stuff that she used to do, that's Spicy Vee. When you get put on the block and you get nominated, that's Spicy Vee. But all this, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did this to you. Did we make the right move? I don't think we made the right move. Guys, what do you think, girl? Give it up.
Oh my God. It's such a big mess. I ain't gonna lie. I said, what's going on? But hold on, what's really funny, right? Okay, so all that happened, drama, talk. Anthony, Spicy Vee goes into the HR room. Anthony, like, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Spicy, no, she did it. Oh, I feel so bad. And she can feel bad. They chatty Cathy's. When Anthony and Byyyeee got into it, he called Donna a chatty Cathy. The way he made chatty Cathy sound like such a bad word. Like
the way he said it, because you a chatty Cathy.
Because you a chatty Cathy. Huh?
And you know the Canadian. Sorry, I love y'all. We got some wonderful Canadian friends, but the accent that y'all have, so it's just like the accent. Chatty Cathy. I don't know how you said it. But
sorry.
the accent that he had. I don't know why she turned her camera off.
I hit the button.
The accent that he said with it, chin up. Yes.
Chin up. Say, oh my God. When I tell you I was crying, but I'm so on that energy. She said your name. She was talking about everybody hot chocolate. She said your name and she can go home. Oh, but I'm sad. But Bailey's gonna be upset. She can go home next. I said, oh, Anthony, woo.
Now she go home next.
Anthony was talking heavy. I said, okay.
Facts.
I said, but let's be real. Anthony had 2 HOHs in a row. He did. Now, Spicy did put those people up, but both of these HOH was his benefit. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Janine was she was, ahead of girl line. She was one to gather everybody. So I'm not gonna say that was a loss for him, but Donna did say she wanted you gone. So this week was a plus.
That was for sure.
And I do think it was a mistake because I do think she did say in the DR, she was just like, I was not coming after Spicy. I don't think she was. So this was definitely a move for the alliance. I say it was not a move for Spicy. But at the end of the day, you got to keep your alliance. It is early, so we'll see if that does anything going forward. But I don't know.
It sucks because I was gonna say it sucks because in her, her confessionals, and she could be lying, but I think she was truly with the girls thing, going down with the girls. And I'm gonna talk about Wednesday's episode, so yesterday's episode, and so she was just like, if this was gonna be the case, we could have all went down to the final 7. I could have been the first one gone out of that, but week 2. And then Spicy, week 2, week 6. I know episodes.
Spicy be having these conversations like she not the one that did it. Like, oh my God, girl,
and don't get me wrong, I'm all for Spicy. This is no way disparaging Spicy because this is how Spicy play, and we love it. She's giving us all the entertainment. But it's funny because, like you mentioned, she's acting like you're not the one who did it. If I'm Donna, please miss me with the sorry stuff. Miss that because you didn't have to do this. And then why are you asking me did I make the wrong move? Yeah, you made the wrong move. If I'm on the block, you made the wrong move. Week 1 or week 12, it's the wrong move. If you put me on the block, it's the wrong move. And so I hate it for her because I know she was down for the Girls Alliance. And, we always talk about, we need the Girls Alliance to work. We need it to work finally. And, for it to get cut short. But like you mentioned, this is why you can't be having conversations about any and everything with any and everybody because you don't know who's connected to who.
Yep.
You don't know who's connected to who. You didn't learn from Vivek with him spilling information all around. You see how that all came back to get him. Why would you be running your mouth about Anthony like he's not the most connected person in the house? Like that made no sense. Go ahead.
So speaking of that, let me after Dennis had won the veto, obviously he used it on Vivek. And Donna went up, blah, blah, blah. I think I forgot to say like who he used it on. He used it on Vivek. Anyways, it's so funny because I said, look at Vivek thinking. I said, okay. He was telling Dennis, he was like, it's crazy that Donna is on the block. Like, what? Did something happen? We didn't know. Like,
right.
Like, I know some girls like, what's the tea? And Vivek say, now Dennis,
what you think? Turn the light bulb on.
Nothing. If this don't tell you nothing, this tell you how close Anthony and Spicy Vee are. And Dennis was like, what? He was like, Anthony told Vivek that Donna was trying to get him as the replacement arm, as the backdoor option. So he was just like, so she was like, now, of course there's a girl line. We're not done. Everybody knows it's a girl line. The only reason you would be upset, I mean, there could be other reasons, but let's be real. The only reason you would be upset is if a girl was going after somebody in your alliance. And she doubles down on like, yeah, me and Doug, we don't really work. You know, yeah, we're cool and stuff, but he doesn't really talk game to me. And so I thought we were like gonna work together. Ciao, they're working together. And Vivek like, thumbs up.
Something up.
I don't know.
Something in the milk ain't clean.
They close. Something in the milk ain't clean. So I don't know. So we do see toward the end of that daily. That was on a daily that I don't know if did they show on an episode? No, that was in the daily. That daily. Dennis is waking up too. I'll be real. Dennis ain't been asleep. Dennis been chilling. We need more. I know for a fact. You can't tell me nothing different. I know Dennis be talking to these cams, and Dennis be telling us what's
going on.
Yeah. I know he is. Dennis, that's fam. Okay, he officially fam for me. Right. Because I know he be talking to the camera, and I am all for it. Okay, hands down. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do like Spicy. Spicy plays a very chaotic, terrible, entertaining game. She does
all over the place game. Yeah.
Anthony has an elite social game. Okay, Anthony is it. Okay. But the second time around, y'all can tell me if y'all disagree with me or not. But this second time around, you can tell that Anthony has this ego about him. Like, I've been here. I've done this. Y'all are beneath me.
I definitely get those vibes. I see what the people are saying.
He's definitely giving that. He's definitely giving that. Am I mad? No.
He has the right to do that.
I mean, because Anthony... Yeah. He made it the
If he was a first jury member, like Victoria, she can kind of pop her gun a little bit. But even then, like, girl, you was the first jury member. Sit down. You only got through the first part of the game. Okay. You can only do so much. Anthony walked to final 2. He got a little more dip on his chip. You know what I'm saying? A little more. However, I'm not sure if his approach, like, he literally told Byyyeee to her face, I know what I'm doing in this game. Nobody knew the pretty boys was a thing. Every time they got evicted, they was like, the pretty boys, huh? What? He didn't know.
What?
Right. True. Like, I wasn't.
But delivery, baby, delivery.
I wouldn't be telling you people my resume.
Yeah, because
she likes the ego.
Oh, baby, I love it. Listen, as a viewer and as a man,
do what you gonna do. But as a player,
he is giving.
As a player, I'm saying, okay, so you want to keep flying your little resume.
Here, said dog walk these fools. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna let Anthony dog you out, here's a leash.
Ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Get up and play the game. This is why I do have faves. Okay, of course, I do like Anthony. I do like Spicy. I do like other people in the house. But nobody wants to see a cakewalk. I don't want to see it. Even if it's my face. Am I like, oh, cool. Like the cookie hour. Yeah, they cooking. Yeah. But it does, especially with our feeds. Now, if we had our feeds, we probably be in a whole different, we're like, this is boring. But we had feeds during cookout time. So we
know what was going on. Right.
It ate the whole season. But with these limited feeds, and if they ended up cakewalking, the season is going to end up getting stale. So this is why I'm so hyped for Dennis trying to go against the grain a little bit.
Absolutely. I love a go against the grain. Like, I done said this before. Like, my people is Brendan and Rachel. They backs was against the wall. They come in winning vetoes, HOH. That's what I like to see. Going against the grain, fighting against the house. And so even with Spicy and Anthony coming back, never saw Anthony season. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I've heard about Anthony. Cool. You made the final 2. And then Spicy, I had a little whatever against Spicy, but I knew she cool or whatever. But so I'm like, if y'all go home early, it ain't gonna be no sweat. I'm here. Let the newbies battle it out. Let's see what the game is gonna be like without y'all's influence.
Yep. So that's how I am. Like, if y'all gonna let them walk you, then
ain't nothing I can do about that though.
Time
if
to
y'all
meet
want to be
Arissa.
silly,
I'm
because
saying,
why y'all not winning nothing?
Mhm.
Y'all need to win some HOHs. Maybe that first one y'all couldn't do much about because one of them was gonna be HOH anyway.
Exactly.
But the second one, there was no reason why Spicy should have been last. Like, y'all should have been, there should have been a concerted effort. She needs to be the first one out after Vivek, if that was the case.
Listen, like that it's just automatic, and especially when y'all had to, if they bring people into the house, we're gonna target them. Child, that went out the door in 0.2 seconds. But I ain't gonna lie, I
They
would have
came
kept
in
Anthony in the
after
house
it.
just to look at him. So I get it.
He could be a
I'm
pawn.
just looking.
She said he could be a pawn. He could be a pawn. I don't know. But yes,
I
I
need to
agree,
see
Carrie.
Anthony on the
We don't
block
want
though.
predictable. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
Anthony,
they
did
did
he
have
touch the
beef.
block in his season?
No,
He don't
didn't,
even know
right?
what that
No.
feel like. Oh, he don't even know what it feel like.
Do you know like how mad people would be? I ain't even been on Reddit. You know, I think I'm gonna go argue with them on tomorrow. So from time to time, I like to go on a Big Brother Canada Reddit and just argue because it's fun sometimes. You know, you get bored. I gotta take my dad to the doctor tomorrow, so I think I'm just gonna be in there because a couple people out because it's fun. But anyways, if he were to touch the block and then like win veto, it would be very impressive if he won veto to get himself off the block. But if he talked his way off the block and stayed,
gotta give him his proper. You
that would
can't
be
blame
interesting.
nobody, but exactly. If veto, yeah, cool, we know you staying. But if you on that block on Thursday or Wednesday and
That's
you
more impressive,
stay,
especially if you the target. Anthony should be the number one target in the house. Spicy is the number 2,
yes,
but Anthony, you went to
exactly.
final 2. You the only person in this house that has went to the finals.
That
Like,
ain't
you
never
know
left
what it
the
is. You don't have a suit
Yeah.
and tie, my G. You done did the walk down memory lane, bruh. You're not about to do another one. Not on my
Not at all.
watch. Not on my watch.
Okay, look, we talked about this. They would be in the first, soon as they eligible. Spicy and Anthony would have been the first 2 on the block together. And they gonna hit it till they gone.
Yep.
And y'all gonna hit it till you gone.
Yep.
Together.
Yep. Yeah, I would have to take that L. So yeah, this is pretty much where we at. They got a little beef here and there. The daily that we got today, which I was gonna recap. I'm recapping this mess. Let me tell y'all what happened in daily today. First of all, I was upset because all it was the daily before nominations, which is cool. Okay, I like to see that. Let me see the hour before. Okay, if anything interesting happened. I don't need to see this the whole day. They basically just didn't want to tell us who HOH was. But long story short, it's a mess. But long story short, Donna and Ty kissing. That was when did this happen?
Where did that come from?
And this is funny because this is just really showcasing like they don't care for Ty nor Donna because they gave Matt and Lexus that shine, but y'all ain't show us nothing. So I wonder if the first time they kissed was yesterday. Then maybe they showman's just developed. But like I feel like the showman's got to develop a little bit before you get the smooching. You know,
right? Because I don't know you.
Fast,
You can't just
don't be fast. True, you on a vacation? Go be fast.
No, not be fast in the and they know ain't got feed, so be fast as fast as you want.
Don't be fast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. They 2 single people, make it do what it do. You know, whatever. You know, they heard Canada's watching. That's what they used to say on the feeds when they like used to cuss or anything. Canada's watching. I know when Victoria rented with her shirt up, Canada's watching. We ain't watching. We are not watching, unfortunately.
We ain't watching.
They would probably move that button from the little icon because ain't nobody watching. Shoot.
At all.
But let me see. So basically all it was campaigning. I'm giving props to Donna again as well. Because she was campaigning. She was campaigning pretty hard. She was basically doing the typical Yeah, she was doing the typical, like, why are you going to get rid of me and I'm a target? Like, I could stay in this house. Goose is going to easily be a pawn. You sit next to Goose, you going home. Why don't you break that now? He's already submitted himself as the pawn star. So you sit next to him, you going home. Goose is going to be very hard to get out later down the line. Now is the time to shoot. Do you know how many people sit on a block as a pawn and they escape?
Yeah. I mean, Big D sat on the block all the time and made it to the final 2. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, oh, it's a pawn, Big D, Big B. But that's dangerous. If I keep hearing in the house, that, oh, if you sit next to such and such, you know, ain't nobody gonna vote them out. And nobody wants to waste the HOH on
You're
such
going
and such.
home. You're going
They're the ones
home.
that need to go.
In my Jerry voice. You're going home.
Facts. You're going home.
No,
I don't know how you get rid of them, but you got to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny? It did look like for like a split second that the girls yesterday episode. Well, Donna, it was mainly the dailies, but that last little 10 minutes.
Because Donna, she was putting in work. Like she didn't roll over. So she was basically having a conversation. First of all, Avery is funny for this because she was like, I'm just letting you know right now, I'm not changing my vote, so don't even really try to.
Bruh, I see so much of me and Avery. I don't know about all that fake crime, but I was like, listen, I ain't gonna waste your time.
But she made good points because she was just like, listen, why are you getting rid of me? This is somebody who I was never coming for you. So what sense does it make to get rid of somebody who wasn't coming for you?
And I don't think she was. I
don't think she was. And she was like, and then here goes Spicy. Would you be able to forgive me? Well, and she was like, yeah, girl, I ain't gonna come for y'all. I already know what's going on. She's like, why would we want to be down 4 to set, whatever the guy's number, 4 to 7, whatever there is. Like, you need me in this game, because if you don't, then they gonna just run over you. And then here goes Spicy running back to Avery and Kaylin Lexus. Did we just get played? Did we just get manipulated? And now the guys are just going to be able to run away with the game and all of these things. Are we making the right decision? Should we change our vote? Should we move this? Should we do that? I was like, oh, Donna she didn't got their heads on the tizzy. The whole time she like,
she like, no.
Yeah, she was like, you think I'm going to forget that y'all just put me on the block? I'm going to make you think that. And
I was with her.
I get. Me too.
I would have been here for Donna's like revenge era, honestly. Listen, I would have been cool with a revenge era. Okay. Whether it's against my face or not, I love the back and forth. Like, I am a fan of people going back and forth on Big Brother. And I hate that we don't have feeds, because besides these little snapshots, Donna was so boring to me. Donna, go to the house. She was. But I feel like, I was like, oh, Donna been playing Big Brother.
She been playing Big Brother.
She been playing Big Brother. You already trying to, of course she might have went about it. She probably should have went about it differently, or maybe it was too soon. It was too soon. Now that we know that she's gone home. But the fact that she's not sitting there patting Todd's head and just chilling, Donna was playing Big Brother, so I'm gonna get props where props due.
And like
but I do agree with Carrie. I gotta say that they show man's is dry toast.
Yes, very much. Because what is that? Who is Todd even? And so I agree. Like, I would have been all for Donna on her revenge tour, but I would have waited. If I'm Donna and I won that next HOH, you would take out Todd. She ain't gonna take out Todd. That's her showman.
No. If I'm Spicy Vee this week, Todd would have been a replacement now.
Oh,
because A, you get a guy out. B, we know Todd isn't that close. Todd isn't that close to Anthony like that. So number one person that she really wants on her side is Anthony. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you also break that tie with Donna. You said they was patting. You said they was button heads. You got this girl alliance. A distraction from a girl alliance is a man.
Snatch it. Snatch the man's out.
You get him out. Donna, she could have went whenever. Donna,
because where does she go?
It would have been easier. It was way too early. Todd would have definitely been the move for this week. It would have made the house Todd gone, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
Right. Because if Todd is gone, where does Donna? Byyyeee? That's all she got?
Just Byyyeee.
And the girl, she has to depend on y'all. She has to. So yeah, y'all did get manipulated by Anthony this week. 100%. 1000%.
1000%.
Yeah, 1000%. So yeah,
Look, like,
unfortunately,
oh
we
my
didn't get to
God.
hear them.
Now that I'm talking about Todd would have been the number one person to get rid. Because listen, you got Vivek off the block, you got Dennis off the block. You would have solidified that relationship with them. Like Vivek was already on bended knee. Don't do that again. I don't know why you're doing that. Pledging his allegiance to Spicy. Don't do that again.
Bended knee, baby.
On bending knee. Everybody on their knees. All the brown people on their knees this week. Stand up.
Stand up. Banu last
First
night.
Vivek and then Banu. Stand up.
Matter of fact, I'm just about to start handing out knee pads because apparently that's where folks like to be.
Listen, I got some knee pads upstairs for me. Listen,
stop.
If you need them, I got
knee pads.
They are. Yeah. So, but oh my God, like you would have solidified that relationship because Dennis was all for it. Vivek and Dennis did have a conversation. And they said that before he's like, you know what? He's like, duh, yeah, I'm gonna use the veto on you. He said, hey, just so you know, Spicy is talking about like us solidifying, something, together. He's just like, I'm for it. Like, let's do it. Todd would have been the easiest mess-free.
Who would miss Todd?
So
nobody.
Donna. Who cared about Donna?
Again, that's where Spicy. I don't know if we mentioned it. That's where she lacks her strategic prowess. Like she doesn't have strategic.
Yeah.
She doesn't think strategy wise because you cutting off that link that keeps you need. What you're supposed to do is cut off the links to the people that you want close to you. You want them to depend on you. Cut off any outside links. The first one would have been Todd this week. In a few weeks, maybe chop off Byyyeee. And now she has no choice but to, or you don't even have to chop off Byyyeee. Let one of the dudes chop Byyyeee.
And listen, and it looked like it might be happening sooner or later because Todd said that he wanted to get rid of Byyyeee. Vivek mentioned Byyyeee going up.
Anthony want to go.
Anthony, we know Anthony be going back and forth.
He already unpacked her bags.
Y'all not working together. Like, I don't even know why they be having this conversation. Well, if we were going to work together, they just be so hostile to each other. And then it's like, yeah, okay, we're cool. No, y'all not. Yeah.
It sounds like y'all just need to just kiss. No, I'm just playing. I know he got to go back home.
They basically, I ain't gonna even say that. Y'all not working together. Let me just nip that in the bud. But I don't know, man. But I will say next week, it's Friday. Thursday, but Friday. Next week, most in trouble, Vivek, Dennis, Goose, 9 times out of 10, gonna be up high.
They can't put him back up there. They cannot put that man back up there.
Y'all gotta let go. See, okay, so let me go ahead. Spoiler alert. Of course, we didn't get nomination. I mean, HOH results.
Oh, cut this off if you don't want to hear this. Spoilers.
But it is on Big Brother Canada's Wikipedia page. It does say that Lexus won HOH. Do we know if this is true? I don't know. I'm not sure. So,
exactly, Carrie. That's exactly what I said.
Who got sexual tension?
Anthony and Byyyeee. They sure do.
They do.
All that arguing and stuff and trying to walk around. Yeah.
They do.
But go
ahead. Is Byyyeee bisexual?
I don't know.
I wonder. I saw on my timeline today, I don't know how true that is, but people are asking if Tyshawn and Byyyeee used to date or had a thing, and he was just like, nah, she yelled too much. My Tyshawn.
Oh my God. Who said she yelled too much? Ty said she yelled too much?
Well, that's what the tweet said. I only saw one tweet about it, so who knows? But I might have to pull it up. I'm gonna share it on the timeline if and retweet it.
Ty.
If I can find it.
Tell us the truth.
So that's what he said, but the person mentioned like he left and was like, nah, she yelled too much. He'd say he does know her, but they haven't dated. But I'm gonna be real. If you were in Tyshawn's presence,
yeah, Yeah, did you just almost take your shirt off? Y'all, listen for those who are listening. I need y'all to know you have to come watch this.
Not me.
We are at
other women.
We are at the 50-minute mark. I need you to come back and listen to me watch this. Trees did talk about if you in Tyshawn presence, why did the girl start taking off her shirt?
Yeah, she did. She did. Bailey said she is for the girls and the gays this season. And she's so anti-man. So I don't know.
And that's gonna get her right out.
Bailey be doing too much, but I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm eating it up.
I like it. She don't back down. And
Bailey, I want Bailey to stay. I want Bailey to hit the block because she gonna be mad. And I want her to win veto and come off and then have an ego trip.
Really gonna be.
I do.
I thought I was going home. Yeah. Don't let it be Anthony who put on the block and she win H and she win veto. She gonna give us a Betty moment.
Oh my God.
Going anywhere, Marty. She gonna give us, I ain't going anywhere, Anthony.
Yep.
So Chatty Cathy that.
Yep. I'm not gonna even lie. Like for me, just because I am a fan of Big Brother, when my faves hit the block and come off, that gives me the most satisfaction. It does.
Yeah.
Like, of course, it's impressive for you to like escape the block the whole season. It's impressive. But to me, it's more impressive to like fight your way out the block. You know what I'm saying? Even if you stay there and you talk your way, you navigate the social game. Because at the end of the day, Big Brother started out as a social game. And so I love when your mouthpiece, does, the action for you.
The work.
So,
yeah. I agree.
So this is exciting. I think if I had to guess, I think if Lexus is HOH, I'm gonna guess that. Oh, see, Goose is in the alliance with the directors with
with Lexus now.
Lexus. But Spicy put him on too. She in the director. So
but
you
I
feel like, hey, I would have said if I've been on the block twice.
Find somebody find somebody else in the alliance to put up.
Get somebody else to do it. Yeah.
Get somebody else to do it.
But Vivek going up for sure.
1,000%.
Honestly,
your buddy going up there with you. Since he like to take you down when we want you out, Dennis, have a seat next to him.
Okay. If I'm Lexus, right? I don't want to put nobody up in my alliance. Just not yet. Goose has already been up twice. If I'm Lexus, and obviously I think she's definitely gonna target a guy. She's not taking out her boo thing. Matt for sure. She's working with Anthony. I think the goal this week is gonna be Dennis because he's a comp beast. And if Dennis is not on the block, it'll be Vivek. So I think going forward, Vivek and Tola. If I'm Lexus, she doesn't really have a. Baby. That's why I said everything changes week to week. Tola name got brought up so many times.
That man ain't got a DR.
Right now, I am, baby. If I'm in the house right now, I'm collecting Tola like an infinity stone, sir. You by yourself. Don't nobody like you.
Let's go.
Let's work together. You a number because on the off chance that man went HOH and he saw her, he gonna be good with one person in the house.
Me,
one person.
Who he gonna listen to? Me.
So if I'm Lexus, that's the move I would do. I would do Vivek and I would do Tola. Come off the block, Tola. Hey, I put you on the block. And honestly, I would have that conversation with Tola before I put him on the block. I said, let's be very real. Everybody said your name the first week. Everybody said your name the second week. It's so easy for me to put you on the block. We don't have a relationship, but I want to build that relationship. There are people that are going to come that are shooting to get Vivek out. And then I said, I would tell him, I have a plan if veto gets used. If anybody that I'm working with wins veto, they're going to take you down. I'm just going to tell you that.
Yeah.
And I want to establish a relationship with you going forward. I don't know who you're working with. You can tell me. You ain't working with nobody, really. Right. But that's what I would do. And then backdoor Dennis. If Dennis don't win the veto himself. Now
that's why, like Carrie said, Dennis needs to go on the block. Dennis needs to be on the block. He do.
I would take that chance. I would take the chance and not put him up.
Me too.
It's still a lot of people in
wouldn't?
the house. No, I wouldn't. Just because like he be eating up these vetoes. He be eating up these vetoes. So I wouldn't take the chance. I'd be like, put up Todd. Nobody would hurt me outside.
Because I'm thinking, because I don't know the relationships that Alexis have.
The way I don't forgot about Todd, but Todd and Lex. Oh no, that's Todd and Kayla that are cool. Or is it Todd and Alexis? Child, I be forgetting. Todd is cool with one of them. That's had conversations with them. I want to say it was Kayla, but Kayla and Alexis are pretty quiet. This is why we need feeds, because they real quiet. And I'd be like, "Do entertain me."
And they both had they little Kojic dresses, outside dresses on them long.
Not Kojic dresses.
That's the Kojic attire for when you out. You going to a little conference, or you going to the grocery store, little with your tennis shoes on, long neck thing like that. That's what they had on.
Yep. Kara, you right. I probably would put him on the block. You right, because then if Dennis, you right, because Dennis, if he ends up winning a veto, he gonna end up taking Vivek down, and now you got to put somebody up you're probably working with.
Yeah.
No, baby.
Well, I mean, she was still. Well, no, I don't think.
Back door.
Even if so, well, no, in Lex's situation. So even if she left Dennis off and she did a Vivek and Tola or Vivek and Todd or whoever, even if he did take Vivek off, you can just throw Todd up there with Tola or throw a Tola up there with Todd. So there would be options where she could still get a man out. It just probably wouldn't be the best. So I would just throw Vivek and Dennis up there together, just so I know they can't save each other. And just hope if one of them win, then throw a Todd up there or a Tola, like you said, since she doesn't have really.
Yes. Okay. Erase everything I said. Yeah, I would do Vivek and Dennis up. Y'all a pair. Y'all gonna take each other off the block if you win.
Yeah.
One of them comes down, Todd goes up. I take Tola. Hey, everybody been saying for me to put you up. I want to work together.
Yeah. Even
get
your
rid
plan,
of
like you
a target and you grab an ally. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wouldn't risk Vivek or Dennis not being on the block and saving each other again.
That's
whether
true.
It's Vivek saving Dennis or Dennis saving.
I forgot. Dennis ain't scared to use a veto.
At all. And especially if it's Dennis on the block and Vivek somehow gets picked and win, he gotta save Dennis. Dennis just say, he ain't got to, but he will. He will. Yeah. So both of y'all, since y'all like to use the veto on each other, sit on the block next with each other, since y'all like each other so much.
Quickly.
So here she go, listeners. She didn't put this little banner up with Tracy's birthday is on Saturday. We do not care. No, just play. We care.
We do care. It. Special announcement. My birthday is on Saturday. Okay. We'll wrap on Big Brother Canada. Okay. My birthday is on Saturday. And once again, I'm just going to ask y'all what I would love for my birthday is for you guys to like and subscribe, leave a comment, leave us 5 stars, all that good stuff. Because you know why? It's my birthday. And that is like basically a national holiday. So wherever you are, whether you're in Canada, whether you are in America, whether you are in other countries that I can't think of the name of right now, take a shot for
Brazil, me the Czech Republic, all of it.
All in places. So take a shot because it's my birthday. But also follow us on Twitter at AWAGBT. We are on YouTube at AWAGBT podcast and Instagram at AWAGBT.
Come on, Tracy, you did it.
These handles memorized.
She did it, y'all. She did it. And make sure those notification bells are turned on so you never miss when we coming on, because I know we'll be saying we coming on at 9:30 and it'd be 5-10 minutes later. We be doing things. So make sure those notifications are on so you don't miss when we actually are on here. And we appreciate y'all for hanging out, all the new listeners and viewers. If you out here, if you've never seen us before, thank you for being here. Make sure you stick around. We want to see you back. So make sure you are subscribed and following us. We want to hear more from you. So don't be afraid to get in that chat. Don't be afraid to talk. You see Carrie's running her mouth all night. We love it. We got some other people, you know, Ty, DM Rocks, you know, we got other people that are faithfully in here that, you know, that talk with us. So don't be afraid to chat it up with us.
Oh, and we should, if you know, schedules line up, we should have a special Canada guest next week. So stay tuned for who that is. Boop, 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 boop. But oh, let me add this.
Our draft. Graphic. Look at that beautiful draft. Oh,
our draft. No, that's our draft. Right now, I still have not lost anybody. So congratulations to me. I still have Anthony. I still have Avery, and I got Todd. Lord, what I'm doing with Todd. I was going back and forth whether I should choose Todd or Dennis. I should have chose my boy Dennis.
You should have chose Dennis.
I'm gonna say this right now. Even if Dennis go home next week, I'm excited to talk to Dennis. I like Dennis.
I like Dennis too.
I like you. Yeah, I'm a fan of Dennis.
I realized none of us chose Donna either.
I'm gonna be real. I said Donna she seemed boring off the bat. So it was either take boring Donna or boring Todd. And I was just like, I'll take boring Todd. Because you know how white men do in Big Brother. It was the only reason white men just so successful at Big Brother. And I said, we do for a white man to win soon. So let me put one on there just okay. Yeah. Gary.
Now we do. Yes, you would get to say we love you, Gary.
Okay.
But yeah. That's all I got.
Anything else? Any other announcements? We will be back Friday. Oh, I should be doing a daily tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna be drunk because I feel like I should start my birthday tomorrow.
She's gonna be tipsy.
I'm lying.
Tipsy tea with Tracy.
I got a 1-year-old. She's not gonna let me. She's not gonna let me breathe. But you know what? We might take a shot on the daily tomorrow. The tipsy tea with Treese. Yeah.
Oh.
We gonna do that tomorrow. Tipsy tea with Treese. Recapping the digital dailies tomorrow. Okay.
Or tipsy tea.
You said what?
Tracy's tipsy tea.
Tracy's tipsy tea. I like that.
Yeah, she chose Todd.
You said I chose what?
She said you chose Todd. Yeah, girl. She willingly chose Todd.
Okay. Carrie, it was between Todd, Dennis, and Donna. And I made, Big Brother. Big Brother be shooting for the older house guests all the time. And I was just like, man, they probably going to try to target him early. I didn't know he was going to calm beast out. I literally was going back and forth. And I said, okay, I'm going to choose Todd. And I only chose Todd because I know a white man was due to win. And I was like, you know what? If a white man going to win, it's going to be my white man. Okay.
Screaming.
So, yeah, I thought, you never know. Todd might be a calm beast. So, I don't know. Maybe he might open up a little bit more now Donna gone. I don't know. It's just his tone. A drunk recap? But what time? Carrie, I'm going to be very real. I don't know what time. Because I'd be like, okay, my baby sleep. Let me get up and do this real quick. But it'll probably be an afternoon. I'll tweet a update around what time. Because, who knows? But we should know for sure who HOH is tomorrow. So we shall see.
If they tell us, child, what if they keep it from all weekend?
I think they're going to tell us at least that. I'd be pissed if they didn't know. Wasting my time. But anyways, I guess next time we'll see y'all. Well, you'll see me tomorrow, but catch us next week. Survivor on Wednesdays. Big Brother Canada. I mean, Wednesdays? Yeah. And Big Brother Canada on Thursdays. That's how we do.
Yep.
But thank y'all for coming and listening. Y'all have a wonderful night. We love y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Bye.